What is going on, everybody? Welcome in. Nice to see you all. Sea Soaps, what's up? Organized Fly. Engineered, thanks so much for the 35 stream streak. And Ozone, thank you for the 15 stream streak a little bit ago. I saw that pop up while I was setting up. Nice to see you, Sleepy. Oh my god, the chat is moving so quick. Hello there. McFoo, hello there. Keymar, nice to see you as always. Claptrap, Justin, welcome. I heard this is where the biggest, baddest beaver resides. It is indeed. Hello there, Blazed. Hello there, Dice. Hello there, Board Boy. Andros. Badass Biscuit, thanks for the 3 stream streak. Hello there, Jimmy. That is a fact. You did not capitalize Beaver fact at the beginning. Private Twigs, very sad. Very, very sad. Hello there, Nickel. Hello there, Alice. Doing homeroom? Wait, are you in class right now? I didn't miss it. You did not, Slippy. We just began. Team, it is moving so quick right now. Dear God. Is this just like an unusually quick day of chat, or am I crazy? What up there, Walking Zan? Hello there. Sir Doggy, welcome. Thank you, Midnight, for the tier 1 resub for 19 whole months. To be 19 years old again. Wouldn't we all like to go back? Captain Penguin, what's up there? What does hitting Q do? It'll make my character scream in-game and draw over all the zomboids. Lots in off the bat. Yeah, it feels like a lot. Hello there, Talrails, though. Kenry, welcome in. You doing the prison tonight? That is the plan, Bender. We will be doing that. Newbie saying I'm the slowest, blindest beaver. Alright, that's a little rude. I take offense to that, personally. Me, personally, I would not take that. Phoebesy, what's going on? I just started following you. Thank you, man. You're the reason why I'm playing Zomboid. Hopefully your playthroughs are going well. Spooky, what's going on? Ready to gamble? Well, I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear we're ready to gamble. Cola, thanks for the 30 stream streak. That's how I keep dying. I keep hitting and wondering what it does and then get swarmed. Oh, yeah, no. If you press... It tells you in the tutorial that's the cure. They're trolling you. It's actually... That's the call over the zombies button. So, don't press that button. Don't press that one. Clue, Katie Cat, welcome in. What are some good traits to pick? Depends on your playstyle and like what your goals are for the playthrough, but essentially I would say like slow learner, or excuse me, not slow learner, slow healer, high thirst, smoker, weak stomach, and prone to illness are like the big negative traits that pretty much everybody takes, I feel. 10 by the way, thanks for follow. Rebind Q to a key you'll never use. Yes, if you're finding that a difficult thing to deal with, I would just rebind Q. Kazmor, good evening to you. By the way, I think I already said this already, but if just in case I didn't, congratulations to you, Enzim, on being first in chat, the very first time being first in chat. Quite a prestigious moment. A round of applause to you. That was my little golf clap. There you go. Give me my beaver stickers. We don't even have beaver stickers. I can give you here, hold on. For your very first time being first in chat, you have earned a firm thumbs up from me. Good job. Congratulations. Thumbs up. I feel like an NPC doing this. Like this is like when you pass the speech check. And this is when you don't pass the speech check. Damn, I could play an NPC. Holy shit. Speaking of video games stuff, by the way, did you guys see the Borderlands reviews? Because I saw on Rotten Tomato that apparently, I think it's sitting at like a 6% on Rotten Tomatoes right now, and that is, oh dear. If I were a Borderlands fan, I would be upset. It's so bad. I heard it's not very good. Blaze, thanks for the 7 stream streak. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for sticking around that long. You got the vacant stare down for sure? Yeah, I can just like stare off into the distance and just be like, hello, traveler. Do you come here often? Okay, no more NPCs. I somehow lost my streak. I'm sorry, Gladiator. It might have glitched. Sometimes that happens, sadly. Twitch is weird with the streaks. It's not very, not always stable. Katie Cat, thanks for the 15 stream streak. Borderlands was killed after the release of Borderlands 3. I heard Borderlands 3 was not that great. I think that was kind of like the downfall. I don't know if they've done anything else Borderlands related since then. But I played Borderlands 2, and that was a good amount of fun. I agree, Talrils. That was fun. That was enjoyable. I don't think Borderlands was a good choice for a movie adaptation, to be honest. I love the games, but I just don't think that kind of humor plays into Wells these days. It might not, Crypto. It might not. Zero, though. Thanks so much for the resub at tier 1 for 2 whole months. I appreciate that. Sticking around that long. For 2 whole months. That's a very long time. Quite the commitment. But thank you very much, genuinely. Enjoy the Beaver emotes. How are you doing tonight? I am well, Callow. I'm doing good, Myth. I think Borderlands 3 was a good game with an incredibly bad story. Is that what it was? I mean, again, I enjoyed Borderlands 2, but, like, I was never a Borderlands fan. I would just say, like, I remember playing it. I think I have, like, maybe 2, maybe 3 dozen hours on the game. And that's that. Hello there, Brugburn, by the way. How are you? I love your Animalese and Simlish. You were the best NPC. That was thank you in Animalese. I just made a gravy milkshake to celebrate tonight. Well, I think that sounds disgusting, but I'm glad you're getting into character. I'm sure Rick Gravy loves his gravy milkshakes. Thank you, by the way, Cobra, for the 3-stream streak. I'm watching from a different account on my PC, but I can't pay any... Oh, I can't say anything there. Why not? That's so weird, gamer. Why not? I'm hitting 20 streak. Dude, thank you so much for all the streaks tonight. Shark, thanks for the 20 stream streak. That was a slur in Animal Crossing speak. I can't say slurs on Twitch, team. I would get banned off of the platform immediately, okay? When you guys do a sub, right now it's Mr. Clancy, the CEO of Twitch, saying thank you. This stream would get shut down immediately if there was ever any sort of slur said, okay? Let's not test that. But, yeah. Hello there, Terrible, by the way. It's Destiny. I play Borderlands. Oh my god, it is a Claptrap. I forgot. You know what? That's insane. Are you excited for the Borderlands movie? I'm sorry to say that it apparently is not being reviewed well. Thrifty, by the way, thanks so much for the 15 stream streak. I wanted to use a mod in Project Zomboid. It's just I don't know which ones are safe, and I won't get a virus. I mean, anything you download in the workshop should be safe to use. I don't think there should be any issue with that. I've never heard of anybody getting a virus off of a Steam Workshop item. But, that's... Yeah. Borderlands got a movie. It's coming out in, like, the next day or so, and apparently it's being reviewed very poorly. I saw a thread on Twitter today, and I saw the Rotten Tomatoes page, and I think when I saw it, it was like sitting at either 6 or 7%. I forget. Jay says it's ass. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, from the trailers, it didn't feel like a Borderlands movie. It kind of, like, it looked like they wanted to do a Borderlands movie but like, didn't want to commit. And, like, some of the actors are a little questionable. I don't know why we went with certain decisions there, but I am not a movie executive, so I don't know. Belmonts, hello there. What's going on today, Beaver? Well, we're going to be going back to Mr. Rick Gravy. We're going to continue Project Zomboid today. We're going to try to break into the armory. That is my ultimate goal for tonight. We're going to see how that plays out, because that was our ultimate goal on Tuesday, and that did not go very well, but we'll see what happens. We'll try our best. It seems you guys really want me to try a gravy milkshake on the next cooking stream. Is that even a real thing, or is this just like we're making this up? Kind of like Pepsi and milk combined is like a real drink. I installed Linux Mint last night, and I spent today setting shit up. Ooh. Why did you go to Linux, out of curiosity, Heretic? Are you like a Linux person, or is this your first time going over? What their resolution, by the way? So yummy. I'm sure it is. It's as real as you make it. Okay. Beaver and Maddie cooking stream. Theoretically, when we go to Subathon not subathon. When we do the what the fuck is it called? When I fly out for TwitchCon, I will be meeting up with him. So theoretically, we could set up something like that. Which skill do you find the most awful to level up besides mechanics? There's a lot of terrible one. Healing. I would say first aid is a really bleh one to set up, in my opinion. It is just not very good to level, because you basically have to get injured in order to like level up and gain skill in first aid. So if you're a good player, it punishes you for being a good player, essentially, for not getting injured. And even then, the payoff for getting your level up is not worth it. Billy Bitcoin with a 90 stream streak. My God. Thank you very, very much for that. First aid is pretty useless aiding. Yeah, if first aid doesn't do that much. First aid really does not do that much. I don't think first aid is that good. But yes, that is my friend Matty. He is another Twitch streamer. He does not do Zomboid. But he is a great content creator. He's a very good one. He does like variety stuff. What up there, Fitz? Sorry I can't make it every stream, but I do try when I can. All good. You don't have to explain yourself. Congratulations, Fitz. Oh my God, nearly a year old. You don't have to explain yourself. I can understand being incredibly busy as a dad. Don't worry. It's nice to see you regardless when you can show up, though. I hope you're well. Hello there, Tenvite. Can you do an illiterate run? Yeah, we can do an illiterate run. The only thing with illiterate is if you pick illiterate, you can't really do anything long-term about power, because you can't read the Generator magazine, sadly. You're kind of screwed on that regard. But yeah. I can turn my OS into a Vista /7/10 Chimera. I'm proud. I don't know what that is, but I'm happy. If you're illiterate, just learn to read. That's actually a mod you can change. Actually, wait a second. I think there's also, I think if you're a high enough electrical skill anyways, you automatically unlock the ability to use generators. So you don't have to use the magazine, I believe. I might be incorrect about that, but I don't know. I might be incorrect, but I don't know. There is a mod that lets you learn how to read slowly over time. But it's not in the vanilla game. Illiterate electrician there, or do that, yeah. You can do illiterate and just do the generator knowledge skill. Oh, true, as well. You could just do generator knowledge. But vanilla-wise, I'm talking, though, you don't really know, you don't really have any options there. Now, this is kind of a blunder on my part, team. When we were last playing, it seems we left off right before sleepy time, so I'm just gonna make good old Rick Gravy go to bed, and we will start tomorrow on our journey. So we kind of have to decide what we want to figure out right away. But I don't know. Do you think you're going to be trying out the new DayZ map when it releases? Probably. I'll probably give it a shot. Do you think you'll be checking out Fallout London? I heard Fallout London was pretty buggy, actually, right now, Fitz. I don't really have any current plans to check that out right now. I was watching a couple other people play it, and they were running into a lot of issues from what I saw. Just so you know, this is my PC account. Oh, okay. I feel like generated knowledge should be more than 2 points. Well, honestly, like, the magazine is not that hard to find. Like, it's a headache depending on your loot rarity, but yeah. Kind of depends. What are some good mods that work in multiplayer servers? A good majority of the mods work in multiplayer. You kind of have to just check the description to see if there's anything that doesn't specifically say, like, because like most of the mods will say specifically they don't work in multiplayer. But I would say quality of life stuff, like anything like that, should work in multiplayer. It's super busted, but the team recommended a couple of mods to help while they patch it up. I might check it out when it gets a little bit cleaner, but I don't currently have any plans to take a look at it, Fitz. I'm sorry. There's honestly a lot of games I really want to check out. We got to try out Vane at some point soon. If you guys don't know what Vane is, it is a new zombie survival game that is from what I've been told, it is this game just in first person. Like literally the same mechanics, the same amount of detail, just in first person. So I'm very interested to give it a shot, but I gotta find time to do it. Sage, thanks to the 15 stream streak. Do you like the letter E? Because when I see it, I am so sad. I have no personal opinion on the letter E. There's no opinion for me. What is the game called? Vein, like a vein in your body. V-E-I-N. I think there's a demo out on Steam right now. Give me Uno Momento, team. I must activate that button, and I must update this. Perfect. I should have done this before. I thought I set this up already, but alas, I am a fool. I apologize, team. I am an imbecile for not setting this up correctly. Does the demo cost money? No, it's a demo. It's free. I don't even know if there's any limitations on it. I think it's literally just the full game. It's just, it's so early in development, it's apparently pretty buggy. But no confirmation. Really quick as well, while we're here, we're going to change the music up a little bit. Perfect. I think you said the word imbecile correctly. Oh, I did. Don't worry, Tim. But welcome in. It's nice to see you all. So I guess we'll just start by heading over towards the prison. I know the food situation is a concern. I know we are losing weight. We're already underweight. I'm just going to currently accept that. If we drop to like 70, I think that's when I'll start worrying about food. But for now, I really do want to try and get some progress made on the prison front because we have been slacking on that side of things. So we'll head over there to start, and if things go wrong, our tomatoes should be ready to harvest at this point. The fact that tomatoes are not harvestable at this point is disgusting. I don't know. What up there, Shark? Where's the robe of concentration? The robe is like plus aura, but negative concentration at times. It is so warm, it drives me crazy. Oh, please let these harvest. Please. How are they not harvestable yet? You've been well watered. They're well watered. Oh, it's diseased. It's diseased from the roots, team. We must pluck it out from the roots. Actually, do I have to? I can't even cure. I can't even check to cure it. Oh no, team, that's so sad. Scoo! Thanks for the follow. Who are you? Oh, are you gonna help me with the farm? She's not helping me with the farm. Michael, thanks so much for the 100 bits. There's tons of food in the cells of the prison. That's what I'm thinking. I feel like we're going to have tons of food at the prison if we can just get in there. It's just a matter of getting in there, okay? It's just a matter of committing, sitting down, and saying, yes, I want this. Underos, thank you very much for the 5 gifted subs out to the community. Mitz, Mark, Dumbass Kremlin, Zhao, and King. If you guys are in chat, please be sure to thank Underos. That is very, very kind of you. You didn't have to do that, Underos. Very, very kind of you. Very, very kind of you. Thank you so much. Almost got a voice actor role in Fallout? Wait, you almost got to play a voice actor in Fallout London? That's actually kind of sick. The full message went off my screen already because my text size has gotten so bad I have to have it so big. But if you can resend it and tell me why you didn't get to do it again, or just resend the original message. I feel like my eyesight actually has been fluctuating. Like today was oddly enough a good vision day, but it's still like really bad. Louisville, we're actually in Rosewood right now. We're actually in Louisville right now. Oh, for a wandering junk trader NPC, my grandpa. Oh, I am sorry to hear that. Oh dear. I'm sorry about that, Foots. What up there, Kaz? How are you? Hold on, let me derive this. Okay. Let's head over to the prison. Let's get things sorted out. Let's figure all that stuff out. Oh shit, hold on. There were a bunch of them on the road. You know what? I might want to clear this, because that is going to come down this way. We should probably clear this, in fact. Just to begin. Got a 12-pack of Baja Blast. That is good news. I actually picked up a brand new Baja Blast 12-pack yesterday. And that was fantastic. So I'm loaded up for at least the next 3 days. Next 3 to 4 days. You dated lots of people? Yeah, that's how I know you did not go to high school with me, my brother in Christ. Holy. Creed, by the way, thanks so much for the gifted sub out to Coolary Live. If you're in chat, please be sure to thank Creed. That was very nice of you. Hold on, I need to kind of focus here. Do you still have the FOB? Yeah, we still have the base over at the prison that we're setting up right now. Oh, dear God. Okay, how many are coming over? Dude, this is bad. What the hell? I don't understand this, but that's alright. As long as there's no flankers, we're okay. Have I watched The Walking Dead? I've watched parts of it. I've not watched the whole thing. I watched Season 1. I watched Season 2. I pretty much watched everything up to when they got to the prison and when they were at the prison. I liked the governor. After the governor, I kind of fell off, and then when they reintroduced Negan, I kind of got back into it a little bit, but it still did not hold my attention. And then once they got rid of Negan as, like, the main villain, I was like, yeah, I'm done. So I don't know. I know most of the story. I know most of the big plot points, but if you ask me for specific details, I'm going to be like, yeah, that was a thing. Probably. We have not done the prison armor yet. We're going to be doing that today, though. That is the ultimate goal. Are we over-encumbered? Wait a second. We might be massively over-encumbered. This is no bueno. Also, our crowbar's about to break. What is going on today, team? Oh, that guy inverts, though. That's very nice for us. That is very, very good. How long have we survived? We have survived for over 6 months as Rick Gravy, the main character of the Shambling Corpses. Please wave hello to him. Everybody, if you can, wave hello to our boy, Rick Gravy. Baseball! Thank you so much for all the tiny dinies in chat. That's very, very kind of you. Helps me out a ton. You know what it is? These magazines that are just actually in my inventory, along with this bag of cases that I never put away. That is my fault. Okay, well, at least that solved our weight issue. That's good. Phantom, thank you so much for the Prime Gaming resub. For how many months is that? 6 whole months. Welcome back, Phantom. It's nice to see you. Hello there, by the way, Robot. Stop watching after Glenn. Oh, true. That was a gruesome way for Glenn to go out. But wasn't it just as gruesome as the comic? I guess that was true to the comic, right? I don't fully remember. Okay, this is bad. The redistribution or the respawns have really gotten out of hand in this area. So, we're going to need to deal with this pronto. Don't get me stuck in the tree. Please, God. Don't do that. What up there, Bluey? That's a lot of magazines. Gravy's finally balling. He sure is. Although, we just need ammo for a lot of our rifles. We're running out of ammo. We need more bullets. We have tons of... Excuse me. We have tons of magazines. We don't have the bullets now, though. That's the only issue. Zomboid, thanks for the follow. And thank you as well, Brisk, for the Prime Gaming sub. First-time subscriber. Welcome in. Enjoy the Beaver emotes. I do appreciate all the support tonight, team. You guys are incredible. If you are enjoying the stream, though, the one thing I ask is you help me out by hitting the follow button. That is all I ask. We are live Monday through Thursday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. And I would love to see you all return. Oh, dear. Please, God. Okay. 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 Alright, vault over. Good. Oh, dear God. Well, I actually got that hit, so I'm happy. I'm very happy with that. How do I level up metalworking? Dismantling metal items or crafting metal items is how you do that. I might have just drawn over an entirely separate group of zombies. And I can tell you right now, that is not going to be good for us. I can confirm with you all now, that is not going to be good for us if we actually did that. So, hopefully, us splitting up the group like this. Can you vault over? Thank you. Thank you very much for the finish. Okay. Gonna focus on this team. I'm gonna be ignoring chat for the next 1 to 2 minutes while I focus on the well-being and survival of Rick Gravy. Yeah, you're... Wow. 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 Wow, they poured in. I have no idea where this group came from, but that is a problem. I don't know what that one's doing either. Okay, that one was having a moment. He needed to figure it out. He couldn't figure it out. All right. I'm going to go... You know what? We're going to drive back. We're going to go back to the fire station, and we're going to just recuperate a little bit, get our endurance back up, and we'll come back in like a minute and be fine. Zomboid is only PC? Yes, only PC, team. I'm sorry. If you were a console gamer, you are going to be left out, sadly. Zomboid does not have a... Even these guys are here. Wow, where'd they even come from, dude? That's what I'm asking, Blank. I have no idea where these people came from. They're just, like, all appearing. I don't know. Baseball, thank you so much for the roses as well. Is this a public server? This is single player right now. We're not doing a multiplayer server, but hopefully in the near future we'll be able to run a community server. That is something I still want to get set up in the next, hopefully the next couple weeks, but it might, honestly, this might be a Halloween thing. Because I'm thinking about my schedule like, well, we might be able to squeeze something in for August. August? Oh boy. Alright, so this is bad. This is not good. I think we can come to a final conclusion, determine, deliberate, filibuster, whatever we want to do. When we cast the votes and everything's tallied up, this is bad, alright? This is not good. I don't know where they came from. I don't know how they got here. I don't know who gave them permission to exist in my presence. I don't like that. There we go. Rick has survived everything else so far. Well, he obviously will survive this, but it is a very big inconvenience for him. I mean, dealing with this today is a big inconvenience. This is putting a big time dent into his schedule, okay? Each hit is just like a minute just wasted. That was a minute. That was a minute. That one counted as 2 minutes. Thank you so much, by the way, Captain, for the follow on TikTok. Yeah, I might have to use the fence here. Like, the fact that I've already walked all the way back to my base at Rosewood at the fire department, not a great sign. This crowbar is not doing what I needed to do, and that is dealing damage. I don't get it. But thank you so much for the support during the hype train, guys. Hitting level 2 helps me out a ton, as always. Do we have emergency Molotovs? We don't. I don't think this is the Molotov moment. I don't have a shotgun on me either. I don't want to use a firearm. That would be way worse for us at this moment in time. I think we can do it on foot. That guy has a lot of guns on him. Wow. That was a major amount of guns. I might need to actually... Okay. As much as I don't like doing this, I'm looking at my character's endurance. Like, he is drained. He is drained. High exertion. Dear God, that is so many coming over. We can't fight this. We have to fall back. I have to find a way into my building. Hopefully I can loop them around. They'll get confused. They can destroy the rest of the crops. I don't care. The tomatoes aren't... Who are you people? And why are you in my backyard? What are you doing in the backyard? I didn't call for landscaping, okay? As you can see, I don't really care about that. There's another up there! Bro, what? They're here to sell you cable. Oh, good. Yeah, actually, with power out, I don't know how they're going to get away with that one. But, okay. That's okay. They're your Uber drivers. Oh, well, hopefully they can take me to the prison then, if that's the case. Alright, let's go inside. We will quickly rest up on this chair, and then we'll just get back out there. I hope they don't smash open that door, but I don't even see it being banged on, so I think we're fine. Although Rick Gravy is clearly having a moment. They've been trying to find you about your van's extended warranty. Those little zomboids. They'll take any opportunity they can to make a sale, I swear. You gotta hand it to them. You gotta step up your base game. We've been working on it slowly. This has been such a hassle to try and maintain. This has been such a hassle to try and maintain, this base. So we will eventually focus on cleaning this place up, potentially. But that's not anytime soon. That just can't be. It's not gonna happen. Fence it off. See, my only issue with that is, like, then I have to, like, actually care about where I park. Okay. Well. Just waiting right outside the door. Now, I knew there was one more. Oh my god. Why are you doing that? Wait, you're actually trolling right now. There's no way you're fucking doing this. There's no way you're doing that. You can come inside the building. You're choosing to instead bang upon the door. There's nothing preventing you from stopping and trying to eat me. I'm right here. I'm right here. Please. Your teammates in the finals. There it is. Okay. Well, listen, you know, regardless of what you're into, you're a zomboid. God, that was so depressing to witness. Oh my goodness. Okay, we have to clear out the entire background. Are we over encumbered? No, we're at 12 out of 15. Oh, that was the guy with the crazy guns. Wait a second. What is that on his back right there? Bulletproof vest. What is this? A cause shot? Oh, we already have one of these, actually. And that's actually just a baton. I thought that was like a crazy long pistol or something like that. I don't know. Not a bad shotgun. It has ammo, too, so I guess we have a shotgun now. Instructions unclear. Stuck in the keyhole. God damn it. That's an auto... This is an auto shotty? Wait a minute. That actually might be lit. We can't use it right now, obviously. That will just upset way too many zomboids, but we'll try our best in a minute. Let me drop this for now outside. We'll come grab it in a minute. Oh, hello there, Mort. I'm sorry to hear you're not doing too good. You have silencers in this game. Yes, I could put a silencer on that. I don't know if I need, like, a special type of silencer. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Okay, I think they breached. They may have broken that back window. I need to get them off that. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Alrighty. Great to see you too, Beaver. I'm glad to see you, Mort. Hopefully things perk up soon. Yeah, I guess they just tried to breach my entire building. Oh my gosh. Yo! Water Dance. Thanks so much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. How are you doing? Hello there, Miss Wolfie. Thank you so very much for the raid. Can we get a shout out, please, for Water Dance? Thank you. Oh, I miss that so badly. Okay. Beaver, I had a bad day. I'm sorry to hear that, Jason. Hopefully you too. If anybody had a bad day, hopefully your day gets better, okay? Yoshi, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Team, if you guys don't know who I am Beaver. I play this game called Project Zomboid, which is a zombie survival game filled with dubious little creatures known as zomboids. Those are the zomboids. Water Dance, thank you as well for the tier 1 resub for 2 whole months. That's very kind of you. What were you streaming tonight? Was it more finals or something else? Where's your Python? Do I need a Python? Oh, I do need the Python. Yeah, I mean, okay. We're playing as Rick Gravy, okay? He can have a different gun. He had a Deagle, actually, for a while. The Deagle was actually lit. The Deagle was actually very cool. I loved the Deagle when we had it. Why do you only ever wear the police duffel bag? Because this is Rick's bag. This is literally his bag. This was his bag. Like, the costume designers, they made this bag for him. The costume designers made this bag for him. It is his bag. Hope you're doing well. I am, Water Dance. I'm doing good. Having a pretty good day. Just getting some zomboiding in. Trying to get rid of all the dubious little creatures. My base was kind of under siege a minute ago, and I did not check the flank. Did they break this too? Like, is this clear? No, they didn't actually break this yet, which is surprising. So there's still barricades on that, but I know there's way more. Yeah, there's way more back here. I don't like that. You're not Rick without the Python? No, I'm Rick Gravy. You have to remember that The Walking Dead, they stole Rick Gravy, okay? They stole Rick Gravy, turned him into Rick Grimes, you know? And they were the ones who made Rick Grimes use a python. Rick Gravy, uses a deagle. But I do wonder what that pistol was on that Zomboid's hip. Oh, hold on. Let me take a look at this. This actually may be kind of lit. When he wants to, I would be totally down. Wait, what's going on? Did I miss something? Oh, dude, that looks sick as hell. You know? I don't know. What does this take? Wait, does this take 45 ACP? I might actually have tons of ammo for this. I'm not even trolling. Would it be beneficial to barricade the outside windows too? Yeah, we could actually double up and barricade on both sides, and that would add a lot more protection to the windows. So we'll probably end up doing that soon. What up there, by the way, Crows? How's it going? You and Water Dance can play the final. Yeah, we can. I mean, Water Dance, if you want, you can hit me up on Discord if you want to try to get a night of the finals going one day. Oh, we have 15 rounds of that, but how many boxes of 45 ammo do I have? Oh, we have so much 45 ACP. We're chilling. How much do we get from a single box? Yeah, we get 50 yeah, we're chilling. Okay, so we're good. Wait. No. You're kidding me. There's no mag in this? Wow. What a way to troll me. Holy shit, there's no way. There's no way this pistol doesn't have a magazine in it, so I can't use it. That's insane. Okay, well, we'll put it down. Blackviz, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Lurking for now, making some dinner. No worries. Thanks so much for the raid again. Yeah, that is quite a bummer. Hello there, Wildlife, by the way. Nice to see you. Pistol looks like a 1911. I think it literally is a 1911. Yeah, that was a P14 1911, so I guess it's a modified 1911? I don't know. Do you use True Shouting or Advanced Trajectory? I use Advanced Trajectory. By the way, thank you so much, Spaghetti, for the 2 Tiny Donnies. We love the Tiny Donnie. It's adorable. Very, very cute. Just single feed the bullets. This is not Daisy. Unfortunately, they do not let you do that. Can you use the Python for a day? Do I have some sort of revolver pistol? Let me see. Because I don't think I do. I have a deagle. There's a deagle. We have lots of shotguns. We have an RPG. I have the coach gun. Oh, you know what? We should actually take the coach gun. Because that would be a good that is the best backup weapon. I can put that on my holster. I got the ammo for it. Like, that is perfect. Now, one thing I should also grab while we're here is my spare crowbar. Because this crowbar is about to break very shortly. What up there, Figgy? How's it going? Just got a notification you were live. Let's go. Welcome in there. Welcome to the stream. Gonna have to lurk too. No worries. I get it, Yoshi. Try not to get eaten. We've been going for 6 months without any incidents of bites. All right, I think Rick Gravy will be fine. But thank you for the concern. Did the Zomboid have the magazine? No, it did not. Typically, it'll be in the gun, or it won't be there at all. Oh my gosh, there's planks right there. I might just turn them into spears. Yeah, we'll just have them as spears ready to go. I'll drop them over here for now, though. Where did I even park my car? Oh, I abandoned my van. I gotta walk all the way back up there and get it then. Or maybe I just try to clear out more of this road and we just come back to the van tomorrow. Because we have to figure that out. Do you have a permit for the guns? I mean, literally, Rick Gravy, he is a police officer. I think his job is the permit for the guns. Ganta, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome in. I lurk on accident by falling asleep. It's all good. I appreciate it. How have you been, by the way, Wildlife? Isn't there a spear in front of your base? I don't think there is, no. I think there's batons in front of our bases, but it's always better to have more, you know, in case we need to. Thank you so much, William, for the follow on TikTok, by the way. Thank you as well there, Smuggy, for the follow. Can you show skills? Yes, I can. There are the skills, if you're curious. Combat skills looking pretty good. Almost level 6 long blunt. I think once we hit level 6, we'll be one-tapping pretty commonly, which I am excited to start seeing, because that'll be really valuable to us. There's our van. I thought we parked it way further back, but this is good. So I think we got rid of that entire group of zombies that was chasing us. That's good. Got a little wet with the hurricane, but all is well here. Good to hear. On that poll from the other night, I think, I'm the oldest watcher. Wait, how old are you? I think most of the audience is between, like, the age of 20 and 25, from what I saw. We are totally safe. That's good to hear. I heard the hurricane, because I had a friend who was in Florida, and, he was supposedly, like, right in the path of the hurricane, and he said it was just really just bad rain and winds, but it really wasn't that bad. I don't know. Oh, fuck. That's a meta event. That's cringe as hell. 31? I'm 37. Oh, my gosh. Daisy on top. I mean, for PvP stuff, I agree. But for PvE and storytelling content, I am a big fan of the Project Zomboid. Both are great games, though. Both are great games. I like both. 53 wins. 53 actually is the oldest so far. That I've seen, at least. Hold on. By the way, Abby, thanks so much for the rose. The age spam. It's all good. If you guys want to shout out your age, you can if you want. I'm not going to stop you. We can do another poll, too, if you guys want. Is this PC only? Yes, sadly, it is PC only, team. Project Zomboid, listen, Project Zomboid and Daisy, I think they have different intents with their gameplay. And I think that's fine. I think both are very good games. If you like Daisy more, that's all good. If you like Project Zomboid more, that's all good, too. If I had to choose, if you told me I can only have one, I'm probably picking Project Zomboid. But if you tell me you only get to pick one and you're going to be playing multiplayer PvP the whole time, yeah, I'd rather go Daisy. Me personally. Yo, a spare name I found. Thank you so much for the 30 stream streak. Very, very kind of you. Tony and I can't kill anyone. Thanks for the follows. I'm glad to hear that you cannot kill anybody, because that is illegal in many jurisdictions. Actually, not everywhere, though. I do know one place where it's technically considered legal to commit the act of murder. But that's a story for another time, team. That's a story for another time. Thank you, Legion, for the follow. Thank you as well, Vegan, for the follow. You can't just leave us hanging like that? Okay, do you really want to know? I don't remember it exactly. Someone's going to have to correct me, but I think once I start speaking about it, you guys will kind of remember it a little bit. It is a place in between, I think, like, a national park and a state, where technically it falls under no legal jurisdiction. So, technically, any crimes you commit there were not actually committed in, like, America's legal jurisdiction. So they can't try you for said crimes. By the way, they're banging on the wall, but I might just have to accept that right now. I don't think I can really counter that. There's a lot of dubious little creatures. Ban all 1700 PG-18 stream only. Team, that would not be very good idea. I don't know if we could do that. I think that would be banning Hollow. Isn't Hollow 17? You guys want to get rid of Hollow? That's crazy. Me personally, I would not take that. Studying law voice jurisdiction would probably just default to the place of residence of the defendant. Okay, but what if no? What if no? Is there someone behind? Oh, okay. Well, that's great. They're gonna come on over. Lovely. Should I get into streaming? If you want. I mean, listen, streaming is fun. I always tell people if they're thinking about doing content creation or streaming, do it. Try it out. Whatever gear you have, don't spend any money on getting extra stuff. Just do it. See if you like it. And just see how it goes, you know? I think if you go into it, though, with the expectation that you're going to become the next ninja, that is when you're not going to have a good time. You need to go in with, like, that humble mindset of, like, realistically, your first couple months, you're probably not going to have a lot of people streaming. And that's not to be mean. That's not to be rude. It's just there's so many people trying to do it that there's a lot of people and there's a lot of competition, and it makes things difficult. and you really have to set yourself apart. So just kind of experiment, see what you like to do, and go from there. What the Beaver doing? Hello there, no one. Is Project Zomboid a online game? Yes. Oh, there goes my crowbar. That's bad. Okay, well, hopefully I can just get the stomps. I need to go inside, by the way. We are so absolutely tired, and that's not good at all. Thank you. Yeah, that's not good at all. Can you go to the ground, please? 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 Thank you. By the way, crouch. Thank you. Alright, go to bed. They can only break the walls you build. Yes. That is true. So they can't break down, like, the bricks, but they can break down the wood walls I made. How many hours do you have in this game? 1,600 hours, team. Is the amount of hours. Did they break down one of my doors? I can't really tell. I do not see from this distance. It almost looks like they did. Which, would not be very good for the Beav. No, they're both there. Okay, thank God. Okay, we're fine. Let's just get up there. Hurry. Climb the rope, please. Thank you. 30 plus was close to half then? I didn't get a chance to see the results of the poll, but I do know most of our audience is on the older side. Thank you very much for all the likes there, Alicia. It's all good. I appreciate the 10k likes. That is incredibly kind of you. Thanks so much for all the support on TikTok. What is the max amount of time you survived? This playthrough is the best run we've ever had. 6+ months in one single life is the best. That is the best. Jupiter, by the way, thanks for the follow. Yes, that is another big tip Spooky just gave. The thing with streaming, you need to... Oh my gosh. You need to always be talking. Like, you cannot have more than, like, 10 to 15 seconds of downtime, in my opinion. People come there to, like, be entertained. And if you're just sitting there playing the game, they could be playing the game. You know? You're not adding anything. That's my humble opinion. So always talk, always chat with people. Even if you don't have anybody watching, do that. Okay? And even still, like, don't have your viewer count up. Don't look at your viewers. I'm telling you, as someone who does this a lot... It fucks with you. It genuinely does. It will make you not right, okay? You will not be thinking clearly if you see your viewer count. I'm telling you. Turn off your viewer count. It does not matter. No one cares. Oh, by the way, thanks for the follow. Beaver is just an NPC streamer? Guys, I'm not an NPC streamer. Oh, look! It seems it's time to wake up and play Project Zomboid. Let's begin. Do you play Project Zomboid often? I think he's telling the truth. Yeah, guys, I'm not an NPC. Remember that time Beaver overcooked? No, I did not overcook the steak, okay? That's also a lie. I did not overcook the steak. Please, not the Bethesda NPCs. Oh my gosh. I remember back in the day when Beaver had maybe 15 viewers max. Yeah, no, guys, genuinely, it's a long burn. But Fitz, thanks for sticking around that long, by the way. Here, you earned this, buddy. It's always nice to see the Fitz. The tax always gets you, doesn't it? The tax always gets you. Beaver looks about 23 years old. Well, I'm 24. So I'll take that as a win. That's a good sign. We'll take that as a W right there. All right, let's get back out there because there's a lot. Oh my God, it's snowing again. Dear Lord, that's scary. Organized, thank you so very much for the tier. Whoa! Wait a second, Organized. Thank you very much for the tier 3 sub. Oh my God. Way too kind of you. Enjoy the extra Beaver emotes you get now. That is very, very kind of you. Thank you so very much, Organized. Very, very kind of you. Joe, thanks to the 3-stream streak. What a strange trip. Oh my goodness. What game is this? It's Project Zomboid, if you're curious. But yes, welcome in there, Davey on TikTok. How are you? Okay. Yeah, let's just get a move on. I'll night vision for now. I think it is okay. Thought it was gonna be good enough to use night vision, but it's starting to get too bright. Like, it's in that weird middle part where it's like it's too bright for night vision, but it's too dark to not have the flashlight on. So it's kind of weird. Yo, collaborator as well with 1,000 bits out of nowhere. Thank you very much, man. That is very, very kind of you. Again, thank you so much for the support tonight, team. Oh, that's right. I don't have a crowbar right now. I don't have a crowbar. Okay, well, let's go back and get the spear then. That's why we have it. Although I do have the crowbar. Let's use a spear. Let's use a spear. Never played this, but I'm interested. Are there objectives, or is the point just survival? There are challenges you can do in the game that are more than just pure survival, but the main game is just pure survival. See how long you can last, explore the map, get the loot, clear out areas, build bases, set up farms, go fishing, get cars, do all sorts of stuff. But there are challenges if you like challenges. If you like more like organization, if you like more objective-based stuff, you can do some stuff like that. For example, there's one mod out there on the game called Operation Eclipse, which is you spawn at the prison with like a squad of soldiers, and it's your job to like get in, clear out the entire prison, find the briefcase hidden inside, and extract with it as quick as possible. It's a very fun mod. I actually wonder if they did any updates for that. Did they destroy... Okay, I know I said a minute ago I was fine with them destroying the crops. I'm actually very upset they destroyed my crops. Wow. They just destroyed my tomatoes. They just had no respect for my tomatoes. Oh my god. How are these not harvestable yet? Like, something is not adding up. Sounds like Operation Rat. It literally kind of was. Bootleg. It kind of was. Plants versus Zombies, dude. I swear. These need to be harvestable, like, within the next 1 to 2 days. I'm telling you. These little tomatoes are making me lose my mind here. Is there controller support? Yes, there is. You can play on controller, and there is split screen. If you have a friend over, one person can be on keyboard mouse, the other guy plays with controller. Very, very fun. Epic Zomboid streamer, Big Bad Beaver on top. Where did that gif originate from, dude? Thank you, by the way, Barb, for the follow on TikTok. I do appreciate that. Okay, let's get back out there. This jazz is going smooth as hell, too. Oh my gosh. Build a fence around the crops. That is too much work. Oh my god, I was not paying attention. I was not paying attention. I might have just ran right into the zombies and did not even notice. That could have been very bad. Oh, there was a spear right on the ground. You are right. Oh my god, I never even noticed. Look at that. Oh, it's already broken. Never mind. But this guy has a spear on him. And it's like one with a knife. Spear with knife. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll just put that on the ground then. We'll come back for that later. We'll come back for that later. Oh my god. Dude, I'm like trying to read chat right now and I keep just running directly into zombies. Dear lord. What's the game? It is called Project Zomboid. Oh, there goes the battery. Alright, put a new battery in. I am burning through batteries with this, I swear. These are all dead. Alright, we gotta figure out the battery situation soon, because we might be running out of batteries. Isn't there a battery charger in this game, though? Isn't there a way I can charge batteries? Or am I, like, hallucinating? Am I, like, having some sort of false vision? Maybe with a mod? Maybe it's with a mod, but I think we have the mod installed. I think we've seen it before in our playthroughs. Under the Better Batteries mod. Okay. Do I need to be a certain electrical skill to do that? Or is it just like I find it? I don't know. I don't know how it works. It's a hand crank? Oh, okay. Don't love that. Shimoka. Thanks so much for the follow. I hope I said the name correctly. This guy has a holster along with another Model 870 with no ammunition inside of it. I think I've had my fill of shotguns today. Thank you very much. I have my double barrel shotgun in the holster. Don't really need another one. These two are unaware of my existence. Yep, you're next. Oh my god, the missed time. How many hours do you have? 1,600 hours, team. You just find it? Okay, we'll have to find it then. Alright, there's the car again. Is there anybody else? Because it seems like every time I've gotten close to this point, we've just had like 500 pour out of the sides. By the way, we have not even gotten to the prison yet. We've been going for 2 days now, and we have not gotten to the prison. Is it raining now? Are you kidding me? Come here. My frustration level is growing. Oh, thanks for the cue. Thank you, Ellie, for the cue. That's very kind of you. I appreciate that. Thank you as well, Parcia, for the heart me on TikTok. What mods are you using? Exclamation point mods. It's the ultimate cliffhanger on a Thursday, too. Oh my gosh. How do I make zombies glowing like that? Oh, if you're talking about the aim outline, that is a display setting, team. If you want to see options, go over to, where is it? Yeah, right here, aim outline, any weapon. And then you can actually change the color as well by coming over here and just changing to whatever color you want. But we're doing the default. First stream I'm watching live on your channel. Welcome in, man. I appreciate the follow. How's our champion Rick today? It's been a little bit difficult, I'm not gonna lie. We had a big onslaught of zomboids right at the beginning when we logged in with Rick. Just lots of them. Right on this road, right on that road, right coming over to our fire. Like, you were not there a minute ago. Genuinely, you were not there a minute ago. Oh, don't get me stuck in these animations, I swear. Do not do that ever again, Mr. Rick. You're gonna do the swipe animations, you're gonna be happy. Yup. Yup. Oh no. Yup. Yup. Okay, that's the only time I'll accept it. Okay, sure. Broken spear already. Okay, I have a crowbar. Full condition. We've been going through these crowbars so fast, though. That's my only issue, is like we've just been burning through crowbars. I don't get it. Do you like drinking the bleach when you get bit? I do not. No. If I get bit, honestly, I'm Molotov. Purge and be purified, team. The fires will take us all. We start from ash, we return to ash. It's honestly a very, very emotional and moving way to go out. That is emotional, too. That's making me cry. Dear God, the sight of that is making me sad. Are you on Twitch? I am indeed. The link's in the bio. Can you give me some tips to survive? If you want, exclamation point tutorial is a tutorial that would go over everything I'd recommend to a brand new player. If you have a more specific question, though, I can do my best to answer it. Like, survive in what specific way? Finding loot? Getting good gear? What exactly? What's Gravy's weight at? Oh, boy. I think 73. Yeah, 73. If we get to 70, that's when I'm going to be worried. But again, if we can get into the prison, I think there's tons of food there. Like, I think we're fine if we just get into the prison. We just need to get into the prison. And I need you to 3-tap as well. I don't know. 6 months, 9 days, though. Congratulations to the yes voters, I believe, right? Or was it 6 months, 10 days? I don't really remember what the prediction was. My mind is on too much. This game is so stressing. Oh, don't worry, team. This is nothing. This is fine. Like, the only time you should be panicked is if I'm panicked, okay? I'm an expert. If you're stressed out, hold my hand. You're gonna be fine. I'm letting you hold the hand. See, that's not nice. I don't like seeing 4 more pull up late to the party as well. Like, where you couldn't be on time? You couldn't just respect everybody? Yeah. You know, we could Molotov this. I don't want to, but if we're just trying to get rid of the problem, we could Molotov it. What's the nimble at? We are at level 5 nimble? Yeah, level 5 nimble. Working on level 6, too. It's lovely. Oh, I would love to capitalize on that, but that would be death if I did. Oh my god, the 1-tap. Wait, juicy. Juicy. Well done, Mr. Gravy. Oh my god, get me more... Hold on, do we have beta blockers? We do. Here, I'm gonna take some beta blockers. That'll be helpful. That'll be good. If you Molotov it and then go to the prison and start honking, that would be a big commitment, though. We'd be locked in for that. I would only want to do it if we have a lot of equipment ready to go. That's basically full sending it. And I'm not against full sending it. We just need to be ready. We're not ready to full send it. Oh my goodness. Wait, one tap again? Wait, Mr. Gravy. Is this steak cooked medium rare or what? What the hell was that? Oh god, Mr. Gravy. Oh, Mr. Gravy. Dear Lord. All right, let's not overdo it, okay? Let's lock in a little bit here. By the way, thank you so much, Mario, for the follow on TikTok. You should make a Beaver plushie. I would love to one day, team. Perhaps one day. It's just a lot of things we need to commit there before we can do it, you know? Genuinely, the Beaver plush is like the only thing that I would actually like really love to do, and I would really love working on as like a merch item. We have merch, and of course I put a lot of effort into it, obviously, but like I don't at the end of the day it's not about any of that garbage, but the what is it called, the plush, that would be very special to me if we could do a plushie. I would actually really love a plushie. Still saving for my mug. You will get it soon. Don't you worry. Yeah, I looked into doing a plushie team. It's like, I need to put basically like, I think it was 5 grand down. I either need to be like, yeah, I basically just need to have like 5 grand to do plushies. And right now we do not have 5 grand to do plushies, alas. But that's okay. Perhaps one day, okay? As we grow. Oh dear. Okay, looking at the endurance here, we're kind of falling apart again. We're failing to break up this group of zomboids into anything I would consider manageable. So I am not. You know what? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna bring this party back to the fire station, and we'll be doing that. Do you plan on playing DayZ anytime soon? Yes, we will be doing DayZ again some point soon. DayZ is a game I'm really enjoying. I want to do a lot more DayZ content as we go, but I'm mainly a Zomboid person, if you know what I mean. Oh, there's so many up there too. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, it's probably good that we're doing this. We'll rest up. We'll get our endurance back up. We'll fight them. We'll bring them back to the fire station. And we'll be fine. We'll be good. Ever going to use the LMG? We will use the LMG eventually. I think we've already used the LMG a little bit. We need to get... It just needs to be the right moment, team. I'm ready to full send it. Like, I'm telling you this. We will full send it eventually. It's just a matter of having the right moment to full send it. Okay? I'm going to full send it back to the fire station now. We'll clear out any stragglers along the way, and then we will slowly make our way back up to that prison road. We'll be good. By the way, thanks so much for the shares on TikTok. Wind down the window and just shotgun it. The reason we're not doing firearms right now is that would just draw in way too many, team. You have to remember we're playing at 6x population. Like, I don't know how many more are in the trees. I don't want to... And, like, they could pour all out of the prison. Like, we could make the problem a million times worse at the prison by shooting. Oh my god, you are very close. You have a hand axe, though. I could use that to chop down trees. I would love that. By the way, thank you so much, Jossing, for the follow on TikTok. Thank you as well there, Gag. Did Beaver eat a Whataburger? I don't even have a Whataburger near me. Oh, last night was funny, though. Last night was funny. Thank you for tuning in for the Among Us, by the way, last night. I know I don't normally, listen, we're all about that Zomboid, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday Zomboid, but it was a very cool opportunity. I'm glad I did it. Some really good streamers in there. Some really good content creators. So, thank you so much for the support yesterday. That was very nice of all of you to tune in. Axe or crowbar? I'm a crowbar man, 100%. Do you think you're gonna hit the prison tonight? Let's hope so. Let's hope so, team. Because it's not been going too well, okay? The Zomboids, by the way, have had no food. And we're desperately in need of food. Unless we have food on us now, we might have food. You know what? We have soda. That counts. Soda will count as hunger, oddly enough. We also have these and that. That's calorific, team. But surely one of the Zomboids has like a bag of chips on them. There's no way they wouldn't. By the way, Zoid, thanks for follow on TikTok. You said that last week. Okay, we were at the prison yesterday. To be fair, we were at the prison. And we were at the prison last week, too. I've been trying, team. Have you not seen the immense amount of Zomboids trying to hold me back from my son? Look at them! Just standing in line. Standing perpendicular to the road, preventing me from crossing over to reach my son. Like, what do you want from me? The dubious little creatures are fiendish. They are devilish the way they intend to do harm to me on an emotional level. And prevent me from seeing La Familia. La Familia? La Familia. I don't know. Have a good... thank you so much for the follow, by the way, Nevi. I appreciate that. Beaver will die from hypothermia at this rate. Oddly enough, I feel like that might potentially happen. I don't know how our temperature is. I mean... I don't think our temperature is going to be that bad. We're also not playing with crowding winter, so... It really shouldn't be that bad, but we will find out, I suppose, as time goes on. This is what I wanted to do, though. Bring them down a little bit. Moving on over. We'll just... Oh, my God. Yeah, why could you not operate like this a minute ago, Mr. Gravy? Why couldn't we operate like this a minute ago? Like, where were the one-taps then? Where were these powerful hits? Oh, that guy has a big old bag. That could have so much food inside of it, potentially. I would be so happy if that had food. Please have food. We're checking that guy later. Once we get rid of these little guys, we're checking that guy for food. He'll probably have something really good in his bag, too. Love the bracelets on you, by the way. Oh, my goodness. Gorgeous Zomboid. If you guys are heading out, no worries. I completely understand. Have a good weekend, like Nicola's saying. We're going to be live again next Monday, team, at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. Our schedule is Monday through Thursday, 9:30 p.m. Eastern. If you guys are enjoying the stream, you can help me a lot by hitting the follow button. That is all I ask. Oh, that guy got up? That's insane. That guy converted. Okay, that actually worked out really well. One of them has to have food. Painkillers I don't need. Like, a lot of this loot we just have so much of. I'll drop the trowel on the ground just so it doesn't despawn later on, but... Dude, I don't know. Alright, let's go find that one guy. If Rick dies, will it be a historical event? I mean, Rick won't die, though, because Rick can't die. He literally has contractual obligations. We have to film so many other seasons of the Shambling Corpses team. Like, can you like, if Rick dies, the studio goes bankrupt. Like, that is a massive loss for our investors. Let's not even put that into the ether, team. Rick Gravy can't die. That's a major investor loss. That's a collapse of Hollywood history right there. We can't do that. Okay? We can't. Alright, this guy better have some food in that bag, by the way. You had maps. Contrary to popular belief, you cannot consume maps. So that's fun. They will also get a lawsuit for health and safety breaches. Fair. It'll be like Nadine. Nadine just got up from her... Okay, but Nadine was an Olympian, okay? That's something only an Olympian athlete could achieve, okay? That level of willpower and commitment... Only from an Olympian, okay? Rick Gravy, even though he's the main character, I don't think he can literally rise from the dead in the same way that Nadine did. You cannot consume maps. Not with that attitude. If you want to see the map, by the way, for anybody curious, there's the prison. Like, we are very close to getting to the prison. We're right on this road right here. It's literally just take a turn down, and we're there. But, I mean, dude, it's just, we've been all over the place. It's been Struggle City out here. Any plans for more collabs in the near future? Potentially. I think we do have some other things planned, I know, and I definitely want to work with more content creators. Why are you so handsome? I face mask team. I've seen you at the doors of the prison. You got some lore on the car, but I've been back for Daisy and Among Us. Super interested in what's inside. Did I miss it? No, we're still trying to get in, Pookers. We are still struggling. I don't think we've set foot into the building other than this thing right here. And yeah, it's been hard to get anything going. It has been tough. Thank you, by the way, Naveen, for the follow. Eat the map. Guys, that's why are we doing a poll on Eat the Map, please? What is happening right now? That's not even a thing. We can't do that, team. It's not possible. Oh, who's this? Oh, who are you? I don't like you. Was that rude of me? Anyways, how many more? That was rude of me? Oh, damn. I mean, honestly, when I think about it, I think it was just self-care for me that I murdered that Zomboid without giving him a chance to fight back. Like, I don't know. They've just been upsetting me so much. It's so annoying to deal with them that it just made me so happy to, like, get rid of him. Oh, my God. Does that make me a terrible person? If you guys have seen that video, by the way, if you know what I'm referring to, you get a high five from me. This is only if you know what video I'm referring to. What do you think about the Kanye situation? What did Kanye do now? What happened to Kanye? Is there something new with Kanye? You're scaring me. What did Kanye West do now? He went peacefully with a crowbar to the head. It was quick, to be fair. I did grant him a clean, quick death. Why you gotta smack me in the forehead? Okay, team, that was a high five, okay? If that just happened to hit your forehead, maybe I confused your forehead with your hand. It's so big, okay? Do you have a fear of dwarfs or small people? No. I actually don't. Is that an actual fear? Do people fear dwarves? I can imagine back in the medieval times, someone just sees a dwarf, they're like, ah! Ah! Kazmore, by the way, thank you very much for the Prime Gaming resub. Very, very kind of you for 7 whole months. Thanks for the support. Kanye is messed up on laughing gas. Is that real? Is that an actual thing? I have never done a Harvest Z event, no. I mean, if that's the case, like, that's a crazy thing to get hooked on. Laughing gas? Really? I don't know how you do that. I don't know how that happens. I liked some of his old music. A lot of his older music is really good. Even some of the newer music, but it's like he's been doing some real like what is happening type things. I don't know. Not really the topic of discussion for tonight. It might be a little controversial to bring up the Kanye West, but hopefully he figures it out. Hopefully he can get some help because of all the drugs, why laughing gas? I don't know. He's a lost cause. I mean, was he in therapy at all? Like, I don't know. He does need a talking to. It's from the dentist. He's getting it from his dentist. Okay, well, first off, that's probably a violation of, like, many laws. The dentist is probably going to lose his license now, if that's true, if that came out. So maybe the problem has solved itself. Maybe he won't be able to get any more laughing gas now. So, there we go. You remind me of a pubescent moist critical. I see, the only issue with that is, like, I need to have, like, allegories and, like, things, like, similes and all that ready to go, and, like, I don't know. So, we have some crazy new drama coming out today from, the internet. And there's a kick streamer who went out and kicked puppies, these cute creatures. They're cuter than your mom's newborn baby child. We're gonna move on. We're not gonna continue this bet. Never mind. What is this? My LMG? Yay! I love LMGs. Where was that going? Yeah, we're not gonna continue that. Don't worry about that. You should continue the bit. I don't think we should. I don't think we should. Instead, we're gonna rest up and enjoy a little R&R for our boy Rick Gravy. Newborns are so ugly, you messed up. I don't like babies, personally. I also do not like babies. They scare me. The Kanye situation is crazy. Yeah, there we go. That impression was spot on. Was that actually like a good moist critical impression? I don't think that was a very good moist and critical impression. Have a good night there, heretic. I'm imagining Logan Roy. Fuck off! I thought it was good. Well, if you liked it, team, thank you. I appreciate that. Do you watch nurse videos? Are you talking about like the YouTuber, the Project Zomboid YouTuber nurse? Because if so, I have watched a couple of the videos. I don't think she's posted anything recently though, right? Congrats on your ongoing record. Thank you. What are your thoughts on the Mr. B situation? Oh boy. That's another one that is like, damn. That's another one that's like kind of... Oh boy. I'm not gonna get into the... I'll speak more about the Mr. Beast part of things, rather than the more other issues, which are terrible, by the way. Which are terrible. Led, by the way, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. First time subscriber. Helps me out a ton. I appreciate that. If what is coming out about Mr. Beast is true, I'm not super surprised. I'm a little surprised, but I'm not, like, super shocked. But I don't know. I never watched a lot of his videos. I've seen a couple of them. They're good. I can understand why he gets so many views, you know. But for me, it's just, I don't know. I don't find it, like, anything special to me. If you don't know what's going on, apparently, like, he has been accused of faking a lot of the videos. Apparently, a lot of the stuff where he's, like, giving money away is, like, they're not even, like, real people. They're, like, actors that he's giving money away to or things like that. And then there's allegations about, you know, like, illegal giveaways and, like, illegal things and, like, other things like that. There's so much that, like, I really can't even... I'm not super shocked, but it is what it is. Thoughts on fancy mustard over regular mustard? Oh, I like regular mustard. No, I'm a big proponent of regular mustard. Fancy mustard is doing too much. Can't have that. Thought Jimmy was a good man. I mean, you can tell right now that, like, the thing that is, like, immediately apparent to me is, like, you can tell he's hiding behind lawyers and like, PR people and things like he's actually going like the corporate route. He's trying to like come up with a statement, dodge things, like pretend, sweep it under the rug. And that's really, for me, probably like the worst part about it all. Because some of the allegations, obviously very, very bad, but some of the other ones, like faking some of the videos where it's like, oh, he used CGI to edit. It's like, that's fine to me. That's not even an issue. using like editing to like I edit my videos, like, you know, like I sometimes cut around certain things. So like that part, depending on the specific video and the specific instance, like it doesn't matter in my personal opinion. Now when they're actually changing like the outcomes of the videos and things like that, yes, that actually is, I understand why people are calling that fake. But yeah, I don't know. Ban Beaver for editing? Yes. If you open Adobe Premiere, you are a faker. You did it. Did Build 42 come out? Not yet, sadly, team. Do you have a YouTube channel? I do indeed. The link is in the bio. All of my links are in the bio, team. Along with our Twitch, which we are live on if you would like. I feel like the worst part is the lack of meds. Wait, what? The lack of... did I miss something? By the way, thank you so much for the follow there, AJ. Why did you not bring the LMG? Too much noise right now. We're going to save that for when we need it, team. I promise you, we're going to need it at some point. But it's not today. It is not today. What is the story so far with our boy, Mr. Rick Gravy? We're trying to find our son, Coral, who is trapped in this prison. You can see that this was once a barricaded base. Someone clearly was trying to set up something here, but the Zomboids did breach regardless. They got in somehow. Any recommended mods for newbies? I would actually say if you're brand new, go vanilla to start out, because you're going to learn the base mechanics better, and it's going to be better. So I would say if you're brand new, don't do that. But if you're more experienced, if you have like a couple dozen hours or so, get some quality of life stuff. Better flashlights, amazing. More traits, amazing. True actions, amazing. Skids, it's carryable, everything, amazing. Things like that. Excellent mods in my chat if you'd like to see the full list of mods I use, though, team. It's up to you. All right, let me just double check over here, see if my guard tower is clear, if I can base up there, but we'll figure it out. Thank you, by the way, there, Sky, for the follow. Chad is kind of thirsty for the LMG, though. I mean, team, we will get the LMG. I'm keeping you starved, okay? This is something we're teasing, but will not show until the final episode of the Shambling Corpses, because ratings, team, we need to pad out the runtime of the series so that we can increase investor revenue. This is how Hollywood works. We all have experience from this as we just finished Season 4 of The Boys. Okay, this is actually clear. We're fine. But anybody over here? Surprisingly, this all looks clear. I'm shocked. For once in my life, there are no Zomboids. Follow the script. Exactly. We must follow the script, team. To a T. To a T. Season 2 House of Dragon was the same thing. That's what I heard. Apparently, the finale of Season 2 was just like setting up for Season 5. Like, there really was no resolution. It's just like, oh, things are going to be happening in the next season now. It's like, oh. What season are we in right now? Season 2, team, of the Shambling Corpses. Season 1, we broke into the March Ridge apartment complex. Season 2, we're getting into the prison. Night vision on. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Let me clear out that little group over there first. And then we will go inside of the prison. And we'll see if we can get to the armory. That'll be big. I don't know how much we'll expect to get out of the armory. Hopefully there's a good amount. But I do not know. Watch a ton of your stuff on YouTube. Good to see you live. Yo, welcome in, man. Nice to meet you. I'm glad you enjoyed the videos. This guy. Clearly, this person did not enjoy the videos. Sad. Very, very sad. Oh, more Zomboids. Yeah, I want to make sure this little area is clear before we go inside, too, because there are windows and doors on this side that Zomboids could very easily break down. And then I'm getting pushed from, like, multiple different angles, and it's kind of, like, flooding the building. So that's my only one concern, is, like, we're going to get screwed over. House of the Dragon could have been 3 seasons, but instead they made it longer by the books for Season 4. Okay. That's Hollywood, team. Any shows you would recommend for me other than the Shambling Corpses? Honestly, I mean, the show's already over, but Ozarks was fantastic, in my opinion. I'm getting into For All Mankind. I'm on Season 2 right now. That's really good. And then, I actually really liked Jack Reacher. I really like Reacher on Amazon. I watched all of Season 1. I heard Season 2 is kind of mid as hell, but I don't know. Yo! Thank you very much, Anonymous, for doing a giveaway in the chat. Team, if you are in chat right now, you could potentially win a free Sitting Beaver shirt. All you have to do is type !enter in the chat, and you will be entered to potentially win. I think it has to be all caps, though. It has to be all caps. If you're doing lowercase, it's not going to work, I think. Also, I'm sorry, TikTok. It's only Twitch. Okay, night vision on. I know who you are, Anonymous. Yes, they are the hacking group. Oh, boy. Water bottle. Oh, my goodness. Hydrating. Okay, this is very unusual. This is where things get a little scary. This is uncharted territory. There's one more out there. We'll get rid of this guy for... Oh, wait, check the... Oh, God. Okay, they're on the staircase, too. I gotta fall back. Tony, congrats on winning the giveaway item. It was you, Pookers? Thank you. Tony, be sure to click on the link to win your giveaway item. You have to redeem it. Not going to check the vending machines. We already checked them previously. They are empty. We've been in here before. We've been in this room like once or twice. And we already checked them. But sadly, there's no items in there. There might be gear in there too, but I'm just a little afraid to do that. Let's get rid of this guy first. Ah! Ah! I know, it's sad. Love your channel. Thank you. Is the night vision a mod? It is indeed. It is Eris's night vision along with Chuck's night vision fix mod, I believe. Dude, there's... Oh, what is that? Oh my god. How'd they get under there? Are they prisoners? Is this a part of the prison? Oh, dear. They're trapped in there. They can't get out. There's no way in and out. There's a staircase right there blocking them. This is a form of cruel and unusual punishment. Oh, boy. I think the Fourth Amendment would be against this one. I mean, we're in, though. We are supposedly in. Let me just double check. There's really no one else out here. I mean, if it's just this one guy. Okay. I mean, we might be good to just go up the staircase. You should press Q. I shouldn't, actually. Alright. Well, if it's just those guys, I'm gonna head up the staircase. Oh, thank God there's no one sitting at the top of the staircase. It's always so scary. There's the armory, though. Let me just verify the rest of this top floor is clear. There is a doorway right here, too, which is unlocked. So we have a second way in and out now, which is good. We can always jump off the roof. I would love to build a staircase up here as well. That would be nice if we could build a staircase, but I don't think my carpentry skill's high enough for that. Oh, it's not. I need level 7 to do that. Alright, we can grind for it, though. That's something we can work towards. There's a mod out now to look up the stairs. I think I've seen that mod. I think I've used it a couple times, but I've not played with it. Okay. Yeah, it looks like this whole top floor is clear, so we'll get into the armory then. What is inside? Empty. Great start. Also empty. Great start. Oh, here we go. There's actual gear. Okay. 9x19 magazine. We get a box of 308 win rounds, which is great. I think we need more of that ammo. 12 grain shotgun shells. Love that. We get an L118A1 along with a tech something. Very cool overall. Walkie-talkies. Other gear like that. All right. WD-40. Small ammo canister of 9x19. That's great. We'll hold on to that. I don't know what that does. Bandana mask, police bag, aviator sunglasses. Oh, hold on. Lot of police gear. A lot of, like, bulletproof vests and things like that. Oh, is it 12 gauge? I always mix that up. I always forget, like, what type is it? Okay, was that it? Was that literally it? Okay. This Was not the worst thing ever, but I would not say this was very good. Would not say this was very good. Police bag had ammo, is that true? We're verifying. Oh my gosh, it did. Thank you for pointing that out. I would have completely missed that. I appreciate that, Colin. W. Colin. My god. Okay. Let's just take all of these two. We'll put them in the guard tower. We are massively over-encumbered, though, so let's try to sneak on over to the guard. Don't you get scared, buddy. They are your friends. They are just hiding under the staircase. They like that. That's their home. My cat is so lazy, I didn't even want to jump off from my... Aww. You have to share photos of the cat now. If you bring up the cat, you have to. Alright, I mean, that was a pretty successful looting run, though. And now we know this building, at least that little part of the prison, is secure. So, we can work with that. We can really work with that, I think. There was ammo in the shotgun, too. We'll check all of it when we get back in. By the way, thanks so much, Tyson, for the follow. I appreciate that. Yeah, this guard tower is a good pick for us, team. Yo, Forrest, what's going on? Thank you so very much for the Prime Gaming resub for 8 whole months. How are you doing, Forrest? And Shrilly, thanks for the follow as well. Today is a sad day. The big angry people at the bank say I have bills. Oh. I am sorry to hear that, Big Chungus. But focus on the bills for sure. Don't worry about having to unsub. It doesn't... It's all good. I understand, man. Hopefully you can figure that out soon, though. Hopefully things get sorted very shortly. Dude, this is nice as hell. I actually love this. Let's take a look at this assault rifle real quick. I'm gonna turn off my night vision, go to the flashlight. Oh my gosh, wait. This is a sniper rifle. What? That's sick as hell. I'm not even gonna troll. Oh my god, it looks like an op. See, now I want a scope for this. I want like a sniper scope. How can I have a sniper but no scope on my sniper? I don't know how that works, but alright. Well, let's also check out the tech gun that we got. Oh my god! Wait, I thought that was like a Tech 9 pistol. I didn't realize we were talking about a shotgun. I should have paid attention. What? Wait. Where is it? 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 Where are you hiding? Tech. There you are. That can take up to 24 rounds. Someone's gonna get pissed now. Shells of ammunition. Up to 24 shells of ammunition? My god, this looks sick as hell. That's a big shotgun, though. How much does this weigh? Only 4 pounds when unequipped. Okay, that is going to become our new primary shotgun, I think, for sure. Gremlin, what's going on? Nice to see you. My day as well. Mr. Zermar, thanks to follow. 24 12-gauge shells. I'm bad with firearms, team, okay? The most I have right now is... nothing. I don't even have a Nerf gun on me. I thought I had like a little Nerf. Well, I might... Hold on. Hold up. Never mind. I don't. I thought I had a Nerf gun in here. That's okay, though. I redeemed the shirt from the giveaway. Let's go, man. Hopefully you get it soon, then. Congratulations on winning it. Be sure to thank Pookers if you haven't already, Tony. Noise complaint, welcome in. Nice to see the noise complaint as per usual. At the risk of upsetting the world of gun people, are shells not rounds anyways? You know, you would think, but apparently not. Yes, we are getting hungry. It's fine. Team, I have this. The Dinner of Champions right here. That's delicious right there. Ice cold, too. It's been sitting in this bag all day, so you know it's been very chilly. There we go. That'll be really good. That did not solve our hunger at all, actually. Okay, then we're gonna step it up to advanced dinner. Yeah, we're gonna... Yeah, step it up to advanced tactics then, team. There we go. Yeah. Really, really rounding up here. What is your longest apocalypse game? This one right here. 6 months, 9 days. Gremlin, by the way, thank you very much for the gift. It's about to Hank Dog. If you're in chat, Hank Dog, be sure to thank Gremlin. I appreciate that. Decided to be nice. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thought you drank the WD-40? Yeah, I would scare myself if I did that. Let's not accidentally do that. I do have to put away this. Why is my weight so bad? Wait. Oh, because we still have the sniper on us. Okay, that would explain it. I need to get a trash can up here, too. We'll deal with that later, though. Turn off the lights. Let's go to bed. Hopefully we wake up at a normal time. He is max fatigue and... Wow, he was bad. Okay. Wow, we're really sleeping in today, aren't we, Mr. Gravy? 1 in the afternoon? Seriously? Okay, sure. He was not feeling well from last night. I guess I gave him a little bit too much paprika, you know what I mean? Too much salsa. What are your thoughts on Moodle quarters mod? I don't think you need it, to be honest. Like, if that's a better way of observing it for you, then by all means go for it, but I don't think people need to do that. What do you like most about this game? The flexibility and freedom you have within it. You can do so much in this game. You can do whatever you want, essentially, at any moment of time. If I wanted right now, I could just give up my child. I could give up on Coral, and I could go all the way back to Riverside. Not even Riverside. I could go all the way back over to Camp Busy Beaver and turn that into my kingdom. I could just completely turn that into my home. Okay, but I choose to instead focus on my child. I love my child. By the way, Wilv, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Do you like the Build 42 new Moodles? Oh, God, no. I do not like the new Moodles they're coming out with. Gonna be honest, that is the biggest downgrade I've seen in Zomboid history. Pretty bad. Not a huge fan of the updated Moodles they're coming out with. What is the thing you're talking about? The mod a minute ago? We were talking about this. It basically turns the Moodles in the game from being circles to, instead of getting darker colors to represent like how severe it is, it'll become a square or something. So like each corner will turn into a square over time to represent like how severe the situation is. What's wrong with the new Moodles? Oh boy. Oh dear. You'll see. I'll show you, team. The new Moodles are really bad. I'm gonna be honest. If I can spell. I really want to show you guys this now, but it might take me a minute, so just bear with me. Okay. So in this game, there's things, right? You have these little Moodles. Look at this little guy. You ever get scared in the game? This little guy pops up to let you know, hey, your character is freaking out. He is losing his mind right now. That's how you know, right? Now, normally in game, they're very pixelated. They look nice. They got like this little style going on. They're cool, right? But they just came out with an update, basically. It was one of their past blog posts. Let me see. I think it's this one. Yes, I believe it is this one. This looks very familiar. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Dear Lord. Okay, yeah. So, that's the new design. So, let me show you the Zomboid. So this is what happens when you become a zombie. That's the icon. Just imagine that all pixelated rather than like disgustingly zoomed in. And this is yeah, that's oh boy. Not a huge fan. Why did they do that? They explained because they did a lot of upgrades to the graphics engine to make it support like 4K a lot better and like higher resolutions and whatnot. And they were like, you know, these pixelated graphics, we gotta up-res them. We gotta get the vector graphics in. Let's get some vectors in. So they were like, let's change everything over to SVGs and do a new style for the Moodles. And it's not way worse, it's just worse. In my opinion, this is a massive downgrade. Like, don't get me wrong, I'll live with it, okay? I'm not gonna, like, this does not spoil the picnic. But this is like, I spent all week preparing this potato salad, and then we get there, and someone, as we sit down to eat the potato salad, kicks over my pile of potato salad. Like, I still have the sandwiches, I still have the watermelon, the everything else. But I really wanted the potato salad. Maybe that was a weird... I don't think that worked as a metaphor. I was trying to do like the SpongeBob thing. 3 days! But it's okay. Fair, by the way. Thanks for follow. Appreciate the support. Back to it, though, team. I'm not a huge fan of the new Moodles. I'll just say that. I think it's a big downgrade. I think it was a big downgrade. Thank you, by the way, for the GGs there. Kareem. I might have already shouted that out. I just want to make sure I did. If I did not. They changed the Moodles. In Build 42, they are changing the design of the Moodles team. To be something else. But it's okay. Can't someone just fix it with the mod? I'm sure there's going to be a mod. Again, this is why, like, I don't really care. Someone's going to release a mod. Someone's going to do something. You'll be able to fix it. But, like, it's just, you know, it's like, we don't need to be changing this, you know? It's the tiny... It's such a tiny thing... that doesn't really matter, but it's not, it's like, though it's not good. Okay, back to it though, team. Now that we know that building is clear to the side, why don't we work on clearing out the front of the prison and start making our way into the whole building. Oh dear. Oh god. Okay, they're coming out. They're already making their way out. Gamble is going on, by the way. If you don't see it, refresh. Active prediction is going on, team. Are they making it more realistic and less silly? I would not call the new Moodles more realistic and less silly. I would just call them... we put them through, like... it's like early 2000s Flash game animation level quality. Is there a VOD of your first time playing Zomboid? Not at this point. I think my very first time playing Zomboid was off stream. But the very first stream we did of Zomboid, I know for a fact is gone. I don't know where that would be hiding. That got auto-deleted. I didn't back up or archive any of my streams when I was, a prior, like, when I was, back in the day. That's one thing I'll say as well. Back up all your VODs, team. Even if you don't think you're gonna need them, because it's always fun to look back. That's one thing I wish. Wonder how this game would be on a console. I mean, they have controller support already, so, I mean... theoretically, it would not be that difficult to set up. It's just, they don't have the manpower right now for it. But this is nice, team. I mean, look, we're right at the front door of the prison. This is good for us. Coral is moments away of being freed. We are so close to freeing Coral. I can feel it coming in the dead of night. Oh, Lord. There we go. I want to let them all pour out if they're right at the front. This is actually great for us if they're just pouring out of the front of the building. We don't even have to step in. We get all this free space to use. But my one concern is we're going to get corpse seconds pretty fast. We're fighting out here a lot. There's so many seasons we're not finding him. Team, we're going to find Coral, I promise you. Believe, okay? You don't know what the character arcs of the next seasons are, okay? Unless you follow the Shambling Corpses leaker on Twitter. Yeah, that guy's been leaking all of the plot points for Season 4. Yeah, we had to file a cease and desist. His channel might be gone already, team. He had Season 3 fully leaked as well. That was crazy. Okay, that is a little bit too spicy. Yeah, my endurance is becoming a problem too. Yeah, that's too spicy. We're falling back. They're just going to start pouring out of there. Orange is the new Zomboid. There it is. Yeah, that is a lot coming over. Okay, well, that's good. Use the gun. Team, if we use a gun, we're dead. I cannot stress that enough. If we fire a shot, they are all going to pour out. There will literally be thousands in this parking lot. We will have no chance of saving Coral if that happens. We cannot use a firearm. Beaver set a campfire and let the zomboids walk over it. Again, I don't want to use Molotovs if we can avoid it. Solely because Coral is inside, team. Coral is inside the building. What if we accidentally light the building on fire? Wouldn't that be dangerous? Wouldn't that be bad? I think so. I think that'd be very bad. If we were to set him on fire and lose our son like that, I would cry. I have to run back, though. Oh, God. Okay, we went pretty far. I'm going to try to just run back to my vehicle. We'll drive over to the guard tower and just rest up for a second because we were getting very tired. Is this a PB run? It is indeed. 6 months, 10 days, team. A crispy Coral, yes. Too crispy, though. Burnt to a crisp, almost. Okay. Hop on out. We'll just rest on the ground for a minute and go from there. Alright, we're better now. Oh, they caught up, though. They caught up. Good for them. That's fine, though. That's okay. That's alright. This is all I think of when I see the Build 42 modals. Oh, like a scribbly knot thing. You know what? I can kind of see that too in a weird way. I used to play that game on DS and iPhone. That game was fun. Honestly, scribbly knots, kind of fun. What is a PB run? It just means personal best, so like my best survival time. The longest I've had one character going at a time. Because once you die, your character's gone. Like, there's no respawning. You lose your character progress. You lose all the skills you gain. The thought of him dying, the thought of me replacing Rick Gravy with somebody else, obviously terrified him. Team, we need to drop this topic. He's getting scared. He just got very scared. What is the world record? That's a loaded question. On one hand, I think the easy answer is like around 10 years, somewhere around like that, I believe. But some people are like, well, it depends on what difficulty settings you play on and if you're using mods and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, so are we doing like different categories then? Do we count this as different systems? Like, I don't know how this, so, depending on you answer either 10 years or, well, what difficulty settings? And even then, like, it's kind of hard to verify this type of stuff because it's very easy to modify this data. So unless you have, like, the full stream, like, all the playtime recorded, essentially, like, there's not really a way to verify that information. They are still having fun out there. That's good. You know what would really suck? If I walk through that door over there, and then it just alarms. Well, hopefully it can't do that though, because we've already been in this building. So does that count? I think it counts. I think that counts. I think that counts. How many days to real life is 10 years in the game? Oh god, I mean, dear lord. I mean, one in-game day by default is 1 hour of real life time, but if you speed up time and well, like when you sleep, like what it actually comes out to is like maybe 30 to 45 minutes for an in-game day. So either way, 10 years is god, I can't even imagine. It's gotta be like 9 months at minimum of like full dedication, full grinding. Oh, I hear flankers already too. Oh no bueno. Carl, by the way, thanks for follow on TikTok. Thank you for the share as well on TikTok. It's about half a year? Okay. Maybe I overestimated then. I'm not really much of a math person. What were your original character specs? When we just started out with Mr. Gravy, I know our fitness skill was level 3. Maybe even level 2. I think it was... I want to say level 2. Mr. Gravy was really bad at fitness because he was in a coma to begin with. But his aiming skill was already very high. I don't think our aiming skill has changed at all throughout this playthrough. We've basically been stuck at level 5 throughout, even though we're close to level 6. All of this was basically 0. Our nimble skill was, I believe, level 2 to begin with, along with a little bit of sprinting skill. But really, we've been grinding with Mr. Gravy. He's been working hard to get his skills up. Symmetrical, hello there. What is going on? Black screen? Wait, Max, do you no longer stream? Is anybody else having an issue, or do we all see the screen? Okay, this is the moment of truth. Please let there be no alarm. Oh, thank God. Honestly, I had like a mini heart attack as I entered the building. I would not have been able to handle that if we had a little heart attack. I don't know. What is your favorite long-term place to hunger bound for? Honestly, the Riverside Storage Center is my favorite. So good. It's very nice. Ensum, by the way, thank you very much for the tier 1 resub for 4 whole months. Sending the last goodbyes to DJ Clancy. You were the best alert we could ever have. Wish for. Thank you very much. One final thank you to Mr. Clancy for doing the alerts. And you know, announcing the subs for the past little bit of time. Next week, we're going to go back to the normal sub alerts because I told him that this wouldn't have been permanent. So I've already gone longer than I originally intended to. Perhaps I'll bring it back in the future for like special events or whatever, but I want to be a man of my word to Mr. Clancy. Thank you very much, though, for the resub and some... I mean, we're in here. It's honestly not that bad. I mean, there's clearly a couple zomboids causing issues, but not too bad. Am I the only one who thought it was Beaver, an AI version of Beaver doing the alerts? Did it actually sound like that? Is Mr. Clancy the Beaver bro? What do you mean by that? Booch, by the way, thank you very much for the tier 1 as well for 15 months, just to hear Clancy one last time. I mean, we're still gonna be going for like another hour or two. I'm sure it'll play maybe one more time. I don't think it'll be... And it's not like we're never gonna have this back again, you know? Maybe we'll go back to it in the future, but... Oh, is that the name of the animated beaver? No, that's Private Twigs. The little beaver that pops up is Private Twigs, who is the lieutenant, the second in command to our boy Sergeant Woody. Sergeant Woody only pops out for the big alerts. So if you want to see Sergeant Woody, you'll have to come back on a very special day, it seems. But we love Mr. Private Twigs. Is that a bourbon? It sure is. Thank you. It sounds like you voiced and I really tried to enunciate. Does it really sound like that? It took me a minute, but 10 years in-game should be 2,000 hours. No way. How many hours? Oh, wait. How many months in 2,000 hours?
2.74 months.
That's actually way less than I thought. That's actually way less than I thought. I don't know. I thought 10 years in-game would equate to, like, nearly a full year of real-life time, but oh well. Overstandable. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome in. Is the backpack from British Armor? It is indeed. What type of loot are you looking for right now? I mean, mainly food. We're just trying to clear out the prison in general, though. That is our end goal with this run right now. Mr. Coral, my son, is trapped in there. We must rescue him. Post-haste. But my endurance is getting low again, so I might take a break to rest before any more zomboids come out. My cats, bro, they changed who I was watching. Did your cats just change the stream? My god, it seems like the zomboids are not the only devious little creatures. That'd be playing 24/7. Fair. Fair. But I've done I've done 1,600 hours over the span of like 2 years. It's a crazy amount. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. My ear is like killing me all of a sudden. Thank you very much, by the way, Jake, for the follow on TikTok. That's funny, though. Cats are adorable, dude. I love cats so much. I absolutely love cats. You know what I would actually like to do? Just to make sure that this part of the building stays clear, I think it would actually be really smart of us if we barricade those windows and put this table right there so that we can prevent zomboids from coming over. If we can make sure this part is clear, I think that'd be really good for us overall. Let me place that right there for now. There we go. How are the zomboid friends doing in the staircase? Lovely. Just hanging out. Oh, they're upset now. I've disturbed them from their natural slumber. It's okay, guys. You're fine. They're hanging out. They're staircase friends. We love that. We gotta come up with names for them, though. Here's what I'm thinking. The guy with the green pants, that's Marty. The guy with the purple shirt, that's Bill. And then the one all the way in the back, kind of hiding in the corner, that's Erod. We don't talk about Erod. Erod is very, very upset. He gets very sad. Hello, my name's Erod. I'm sad. Call one Harry Potter, cause that would have. I mean, we've already named them all, team. I've already gone down this road. I'm sorry. Is this Rick Gravy? It is indeed Rick Gravy. The man, the myth, the legend. Okay. I think there's someone behind that door that we never checked. Oh, or there's someone. Okay, if I unbarricade that, can we... Yeah, here. Let me get that off for you. All right, no need to break this, please. No need to break that. All right, what are you going to do now? All right, masterful gambit, sir. Let me actually remove the broken glass. We'll take that opportunity. Barricade this back up. Perfect. Done. Are they trapped in there? Yes. There's a weird thing in this game where zombies can spawn under staircases. And because there's no way out, they're your friends now. Like, they just live there, sea slug. So we'll check up on them throughout our adventures in the Zomboid apocalypse. Let's check this room, too. Just see if there's anything good in here. Because there might be more ammo. We don't know. Oh, there's WD-40. Scarf face mask. No, thank you. More police bags. Let's check all of these police bags. Because the last one we had ammo. Like that. That one has 45 ammo. Love that. 5.56 by 45. One final police bag, please. Nothing inside. Damn. Okay, that's okay. We do get water as well. So we can fill up our water bottle. That's nice. Little pet zombs. Sledgehammer to let them out. Why would I let them out? They're my friends. They have everything they need in there. They're playing their favorite music. They have plenty of food. They have plenty of water. Okay, they keep it in their pockets. The zomboids are good, I assure you. They're fine. Isn't that right, guys? Oh, yep, they're good. They're good under there. He's bobbing his head. He's got his AirPods in, guys. He's listening to oh, what? You know what? Hold on. He's listening to a hit, a current classic. He's listening to an absolute classic over there. Look at him. Wait, why is he actually kind of bobbing his head to it, though? Am I crazy, or is he kind of like... He's enjoying himself there. He's doing his little dancey dance. He loves it. Here, I'll join them. I'll do my own little dancey dance. Damn, the robot actually goes crazy. He's vibing to it, dude. He loves it. They are not like us at all. Oh my god. He was getting it though, dude. There was a bag? Wait, where's the bag? What bag are you talking about, Pepperoni? Did I miss a bag? Why is he clean with it though? You know, we're never gonna know that one. We're never gonna know. No, man! Thank you so much for the tier 1 for 10 whole months on Twitch. I appreciate that very, very much. Appreciate the resub. Lockers? Was there one more? I don't think there was. Oh, there was, actually. I lied to you. Okay. A gun cleaning kit. That is not valuable to me at all. If anything, we have too many guns. I'd rather some of them start breaking. Alright. We'll do one more day of trying to get into the prison, but I might have to start looking into the food situation a lot more. Because we're at 72, and we are reaching levels of starvation. Like, we're gonna need to start getting something going. Maybe the tomatoes have finally grown fully. Hopefully they have finally started to grow. Can't you combine guns of the same type to one of them? I think that might be a mod. I don't think that's a vanilla thing. Isn't there a kitchen within the prison? There is. It's all the way in the back, though, team. Oh my god, what are you doing there? No, stop. You can't be over here. What are you thinking, buddy? Anyone else? Oh, there's one all the way down there. We're fine, though. That's hilarious. Can't stand the new app. I've heard a lot of people don't like the app update. Background music is groovy. We're listening to Gran Turismo 3 right now. I love Gran Turismo 3. One of the best Gran Turismos. Although 4 was kind of peak as well. You could try and eat the WD-40. Guys, there's no eat option. I can't. Has Build 42 come out yet? Not yet, team. Sadly, no. We are still waiting patiently. Give it to us now, please. 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 Can still eat the map. There it is. Still consume the map, guys. Yum, 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 yum. Gran Turismo 2, 3, and 4 goated for sure. I never played 2. I think my very first one was the original, oddly enough, and then 3. I think I skipped 2. I had Gran Turismo 1, Gran Turismo 3, Gran Turismo 4, and then Gran Turismo 5. But I only really played 3 and 4. 1 I played a little bit of. 5 I think I played maybe once. I do have the disc still of Gran Turismo 5. Gran Turismo 5 to me, though, was just kind of like, I don't know. Gran Turismo 5 was only the one that I had the least amount of fun with. I remember when I was a kid, though. This is going to sound so stupid, by the way. What I would do for fun in Gran Turismo 4 was I would go into arcade mode. I wouldn't even like race the cars. I would just go through the garage and add a collection of cars into my favorites list and be like, this is my garage of cars. And then I'd reset it all and I'd do it all over again. I would just build like different sets of cars off like themes or whatever. Damn, I was a stupid kid. Holy shit, that was dumb. Chronic, welcome in, by the way. Came from TikTok. Welcome, man. Nice to meet you. Midnight Club 2 was so good! Ah! Wait, what the hell? Oh my god, I thought my cat came to the room for a second. I'm getting impatient. What okay, fine. Sorry. TikTok, I'll give you entertainment. Dan, by the way, thanks for the share on TikTok. How does Steam work? Will it force me to upgrade to the game? I mean, I think the plan is when they release Build 42, at first it's going to be a beta update. So you're going to have to opt in to the update. But eventually, after a couple months, they probably will be like, okay, it's out fully. And then you will auto-update to Build 42. It'll just do it for you. And you probably will lose your save files then. So you're going to have like a buffer of time. Pull up Subway Surfers for TikToks. I should just have that as a button ready to go for TikTok. Oh my god, that'd be so funny. Would you guys like that on TikTok? I'm not even trolling, by the way. If we did that as a meme when I'm doing like just chatting segments, if I just had like Subway Surfer like videos and like dancing Zomboid and like satisfying videos, just like the guys grabbing the goo and like the GTA 5 cars flying down the road. That would genuinely be funny. Okay, that's kind of what I was thinking. Cash for gold. Thanks so much for the Prime Gaming resub, by the way. For 11 whole months. 1 month away from a full year. My god. I appreciate that. Yeah, Family Guy footage on the edge as well. The robe and chair are missing. Why does this world change? Okay. I did not want to have to do this today. But if you guys really want it, I'll suit up. What's with the favoritism? Okay, Ozone, let's be honest. We love Twitch. We got to give something to TikTok, though. We have to give a little love to TikTok. By the way, these kisses are just for TikTok. Mwah! That one was just for you TikTok viewers. I love you. Anyways, back to it, team. No more cringe random segments. I never checked these vehicles, by the way. What is the odds that these will have actual gear? I mean, okay, that's lovely. That's actually fantastic. 2 of those? Wait, we could chop down trees like crazy. No uncovered elbows here. My bad. Hello there, by the way, Ignom. How are you? We will come back for those hand axes. For now, I just want to check all these vehicles. Just do a quick sweep. Hard hat. I'm looking for food. I don't think we're going to get food from one of these cars, though. That's my thinking. Oh my god, there's more zomboids in the parking lot, too? Is it going to be a foggy day? Please, no. It's been so long since we had a foggy day. I've been loving that. I think it's going to be a foggy day. Alright, well, you know what? That definitely confirms today will be a day of looting the prison, then. That does it for me. That solidifies it, team. If it's going to be foggy, we're going inside of the prison. And working on clearing that out. What monitors do you use? LG monitors. I have an LG Ultra Gear for the main monitor that I game with. It's 1440p, 165 hertz. It's really nice. I like it a lot. And then I have like some generic, really basic LG monitors for like the stream chat and all that. Car key? Wait, where was the car key? Car key? Wait, you guys are actually saying car key? Hold on. Verified information? Question mark? Community notes? Where are you? Hold on. Where was car key? White van. Inbound. ETA. 2 seconds. White van reached. Okay. Car. Car key. Searching perimeter. Searching perimeter. Activate. Oh, hold on. Tango spotted. 12 o'clock. Fox 12. Ah! Is that what fighter jets say? It's right there. Okay, team, you know I'm blind. Right there does not help me. Right there does not do anything for me. So we're going to try this again. Okay, hold on. Sensor, activate. Boom. Enable, search mode. Oh, hold on. Okay. So team, that was not under me. That was not under me. But thank you. That's actually for the dart. Wait a second. That is not the van. That is this car. Okay. I have the car key. What do you mean? Is this not the car? Is it a different dart? Is it this one? Oh, it is this one. Okay. Well, does this work then? Does it have gasoline in it? Because we might have a new car. Oh my gosh. I mean, if we can get this some gasoline, that's a car and a half right there. That's a nice find. That's not a bad find. I like that. That's good. If you could time travel, what are you doing? Ooh, I would go into the future and figure out what to invest in now so that I can become a millionaire over the next 10 years, team. And then no one could say otherwise because, like, what's the proof that I time traveled? Like, none of you would know, realistically. Is the van better? I mean, in terms of... The only thing that matters, in my opinion, in this game, in terms of vehicles, is, like, seat count and the amount of storage in the trunk. So, yes, I think a van, if you want to carry things, is better, because obviously you'll be fitting a lot more stuff in the van than you would, like, the back of a normal car. But normal cars, if you're doing multiplayer, you might want to consider seat count, because you're going to be carrying around your friends instead of everything else. Okay, well, millionaire after taxes. That's the difference. I want to be able to buy a McLaren Senna. That would be my dream. Become, like, put a lot of money into investments. Why not just go into the past and invest in what you know so you already can... Oh my god, I could just buy, like, all the Bitcoins when they were, like, $5 a piece. Oh my god, I could just sink every single dollar I have into Bitcoin. And then just tell my past self, like, hey, sell this at this exact date. At this exact time, at this exact date, sell all of it. That would crash the market, though. I wonder if that would actually... That might change history too much, though, to this point. Oh, well. We're butterfly effects are not the topic of today. We get more Gran Turismo music. Yay! A box of paper clips. That's not food. Please have food on you. All these zomboids, but no food. You know, I just realized, I mean, if food really is becoming a problem, I can resort to my DayZ playstyle. And, you know, just kind of like, you know, just kind of, yeah, just do that. And then, you know, we have that. So, that is a potential option for us. A lot of protein, you're right. A lot of protein. The only issue and the reason I haven't been doing that is, number one, it's not a lot of hunger. It's like -8 to hunger, which is not that great. And it's -50 on happiness. Like, it's going to make me very depressed. And I've always said, like, the mental and emotional well-being of my character does not matter. But, like, 50 on happiness, like, dude, that's kind of tough. I don't know if I can handle 50. Like, if it were 20, yeah, I'd be eating people all day. Without a doubt. Human meat. Well, they technically are still humans. They're just infected with the Zomboid virus, turning them into bloodthirsty Zomboids. Don't you fucking dare interrupt me while I'm explaining the Zomboid virus. Who are you now? But that's the thing. When you take them all out, honestly... Okay. This is something we also learned recently. I'm actually going to show you this, too. Because this is so funny to me. Genuinely, this is one of the funniest things ever. Let me see if I can find the clip. I hope I can. Oh, please. I can't find it. I'm so upset. There was a clip I made a long time ago where basically I found out when you not only mince and take the meat off of the zomboids, you get the meat. It also improves your cooking skill. So we could level up our cooking skill just by cutting up the zomboids team. Maybe we start doing that just to get the cooking skill. Could be a crazy idea, I'm not even gonna lie. That could be worth it. And then when we find Coral, we can have the cooking skill necessary to bake him a nice cake. That would be lovely. That would be a really nice, team. Oh, I have to get rid of these guys first, though. Hold on. Oh, that's a lot of them. Wow. Okay, let's take this outside, then. Come with me. Won't the virus kill you? No, because you cook the meat, and that burns out the virus, team. Bacteria cannot handle high temperatures. How's the stream going? I mean, it's going well. It's been a good night so far, I would say. Prions can't. Well, good thing that Zomboid virus is not a prion. It's a virus, okay? It was airborne, team. We know for a fact it was... Oh, sardines. Okay, good. Maybe I don't have to resort to cannibalism then. I can eat fish. Yummy. The mercury and microplastics are delicious instead. That is actually one of the reasons I don't eat fish. I feel like eating fish secretly, like everybody says it's so healthy for you. I don't believe that. I feel like fish, the water they swim in is so gross because of us now. I just can't do it. Microplastics are in everything? Yeah. We kind of messed up a little bit on that front. That's okay, though. The microplastics were yummy. They did add a nice little flavor to our foods. So, can't necessarily be too unhappy. Okay. Yeah, when we're done with all of this, we're definitely going to be chopping up all of the zomboid bodies so that we can get our cooking skill up. Oh, no. Okay. You know what we should do? Remove this broken glass. Let's start removing all the broken glass off the windows. If we can, just to have them as util. We should hopefully, ideally, have everything removed as broken glass. There we go. Perfect. Oh yeah, this is actually great for us, right here. Look at that. This is the spot, team, I'm telling you. The windows? Yes, to the window! This is the spot, team. Look at that. It's so good. Oh no, the flank? That's unexpected. I can't have that. Okay. Yeah, that's actually true. Microplastics have been detected in our bloodstream, team. That is a real thing. This guy also had a can of sardines. Yummy. Luckily, the food situation is being fixed live as we speak. Queue anybody? Yeah, I'm going sneak mode now. Beaver's gonna get Kuru in Project Zomboid. That'd actually be a crazy mechanic if that was a thing. I wonder if that is a thing secretly in this mod, where if you eat too much of it, you will get something crazy like that. Maybe we don't want to test that. Thank you for the prison key. That'll be really useful. The prison key will be a big help. Oh, look at this guy. 4 of them coming over. Wait a second. Was that an elf? You are crazy for attempting that. Oh my god, an elf is in the prison. What the hell? What crime did you commit? Were you on the naughty list? Like, damn. Okay. Dude, your crowbar skill is crazy right now, Mr. Gravy. Get level 6 already. Please. Boomers get lead and we get microplastics. Perfect. It seems like a lot of these zombies have the key to this building, which is unusual. Were they just handing that out to all the prisoners? Well, okay. Elf on the Shelf was bad. It was. Prions scare me. Oh, it's a terrifying thought. Yes, I agree fully. I agree 100%. The thought of a prion is terrifying. Because there's really not much you can do about that. It's just kind of you accept it. Let's get to work, though, team. Let's start clearing out the corpses. There we go. This will be really good. I cannot wait to bake Coral a cake when we find him. Yes, more corpses to add to my cooking skill grind. Yes, next. 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 Alright, very good. Actually, more? Oh, yes, perfect. Next. Another elf? What is happening? Did Santa just send all of his dissidents from the North Pole here? What the hell is happening? Alright, come on. Back to it. Okay, I think I heard zomboids over that direction, but I think we're fine. Someone's coming over. Someone's not happy. 2 of them are not happy. 3 of them are not happy. Oh, God. Through the window, please. Those are called Green Santa? Okay, well, we did not ask. We do not care. There you go. Did they just run away? Did they not even want to... Okay. I guess they saw that I was, like, cutting up their friends into bite-sized pieces, and they were like, you know what? Maybe I don't want to mess with this guy. Maybe it's not a good idea to pick a fight with the guy with crowbars and guns hanging out his back, and he's taking my friends and cutting up their bodies. They would be right, by the way. We're gonna stuff all the meat into this corner, by the way. Oh, yeah, that's a great amount so far. That's a really good amount. That's a really good amount to begin with. Perfect. Yeah, keep this up, buddy. What a grind. The things we do to level up our skills, team. The things we do for our family, too. I love my son. Alright, let's drop off some more meat. There we go. Yeah, I cannot wait for this entire corner to just be filled with human meat. Coral after being rescued. What's with all the human meat outside of here, Dad? Don't worry about that, son. The sight of the human meat just made our boy Rick panic. Really? Only one little piece of meat there, huh? Damn, that guy was thin as hell then. Rick did bite a guy, throw it out. He did. That was in The Walking Dead. The fake show, not the real thing. That's what Fuddrucker burgers are made of. Honestly, Fuddruckers, I remember going to one as a kid, and there was something off about the burgers, man, I swear. Like, they were good, but, like, it was weird. I can't put my finger on exactly what it was. Does anybody else have that feeling, though? Are you going to be opening an Arby's because you love the meats? Oh, I have the meats. My mistake. Hold on, let me reread that. Are you going to open an Arby's because you have the meats? We do have a lot of meat, team. This is probably better quality than Arby's, because at least this is fresh. Okay, let's just get all these guys out. Strip. Grab. Strip. Grab. Strip. Grab. Strip. Wait, can I not... Is there no one there? Oh. I guess I got them. Thought there was a zombie hiding behind the grass there. Perfect. Thank you, by the way, there, Jason, for the follow on TikTok. Okay. What a pile over here. I really love the growing mass of meat. The growing mass of meat is looking wondrous, team. Very nutritious indeed. Oh. I left for a few. Don't worry. Don't question how we got on this path. Just accept it, okay? That could feed a village. I don't know if a village would want to eat this, to be honest. AMC was too scared to show the side of Rick. AMC didn't want to have this experience shown to the mass viewers on their network, okay? I'm giving you the dark, raw, uncensored, and real version of Rick Gravy, okay? The way that the lore was intended to be. Oh, are there more? There we go. Hello, friends. Here, come over here if you could. Through the window, please. Thank you. Okay. More meat for the pile. Fantastic. I'm actually so happy, dude. This is so much fun. Yeah, you tried too as well. You know what? Come over here. Let's marinate the meat with some fresh bloods, okay? Some nice new juices will really go well. Yeah, hold on. There we go. I want to make sure the meats are being properly marinated over there. Go over there. Go over there. Go over there. We're marinating the meat! Thank you. Oh, he has bourbon too. Lovely. Okay. The meat. Perfect. Okay. That's good right there. I love Hell's Kitchen. Oh, is there more? Perfect. Add to the pile, please. Where are they? Yes. Come over here, please. Is this game multiplayer? Yes, you can do multiplayer if you want. Both split screen and online. Right now, I'm just doing single player, though. I want to build my pile of meat. Please. Help me build my pile of meat. Perfect. This is looking lovely, team. This really is an interesting arc for Rick Gravy to go on. How much unhappiness is it when it's cooked? Well, this would be... How much is this, actually? I'm trying to see the number. I need to expand the menu a little bit. Hold on. There we go. This would be 41 times 50. So what is that? 41 times 50. That would be 2,000 unhappiness. 2,050 unhappiness. It changes in happiness once it's cooked versus raw. Oh! Well, then I don't know about that. We'd have to investigate, team. I mean, do I just cook it? Do I just go for it? Just a tad unhappy. Just a little bit. Team, do we cook the food? See, if we cook this, we have to restart our pile. That's my only thing. Okay, how about this? We'll just cook some of these. I'll use one of these and I'll cook that. I won't cook the entire pile. I'll just take this meat. I'll cook that one. We won't cook the entire pile. For now, let me drop this over here in the pile. There we go. Alright, you come with me.